Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Man of Thought, aka the Villain of Truth, aka the Black Panther of Nigeria. How are you all doing at the moment? Yeah, I know some people might have been asking themselves, oh, ever since the last episode that the Man of Thought has actually spoken about, which was on Sunday, the Man of Thought actually talked about the scripture. And as of now, we haven't heard from him for a while. And that was just yesterday. Rusty must be in the building. Rusty must be in the building. Nobody else but Rusty. Good day, my brother. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Yesterday, I was unable to come live. This morning I did, but while I was live, I had a call from my sister. Oh, sorry, that was from my wife when I was on live, and so I had to talk to her and the rest of it. I don't want to end it up, but I was still on live and I could not finish up my conversation then. But currently, I'm in Lagos, um, and I came to have a little bit of relaxation because tomorrow I'll be going to court. That's just the only reason why I come to Lagos, because due to traffic and distance, I don't want to miss out court because I'm the one defending. And if you do not meet up with the time when you're supposed to be in court, then you can be detained in the next court day. And court might be maybe 4 months from now. And there are certain people who stood by me and what do they call it? They call them guarantors. And with that being said, I have properties and I have few things that I can't run away. I was fighting for my community, so I still have to go to court. I had a lot of evidence, and that's just the reason why I'm in Lagos. By tomorrow, I'll be in court, and after then, I'll be back to my place. But as of the moment, I made a decision like I have to come online and speak to people, check out on my audience and how are they doing. Perhaps there are people who would kind of have a few questions they want to ask me, and they did not have the opportunity to ask even after the conversation we had on Sunday. I was like, okay, probably if anyone have a question, we can revisit, we can discuss about it and the rest of it. Now, there are various things that are happening currently in the country called Nigeria. Many things like I would have loved to share, many discussions I would have loved to have, but I don't even know where to start. But maybe I start with, how are you doing, sir? How is life? Are you at your place of work at the moment? Mr. Rusty, are you at the place of your work at the moment? And every other person, Lagos Wi-Fi got the quality to stream so good. Absolutely. You're right, sir. The network in Lagos is kind of fine. Lagos has its advantage, it has its disadvantage. You know, when I went to meet my lawyer yesterday, my lawyer is in Lagos, is at Ikeja. So when I went to Ikeja yesterday, I had to wait for him because he was in the court, and he came out and the rest of it. The disadvantage of Lagos is overpopulated. Disadvantage of Lagos, I was just talking to everybody I saw on the street yesterday. The problem about me is that I'm not the outside kind of person who will be outside and then I want to make videos and talk to every other person and the rest of it. But when I looked at it, Just got finished. I did okay, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Just got out as you went live. Oh, that's amazing. So I did it in the right time. So, but Lagos has its beautiful side. I'm actually will be going out soon just to check on my uncle, but it's important I check on my audience. These are the people who also give me some kind of life, who we have kind of discussion. I feel like a familiar, according to the Colombians, familiar with my audience sometimes, and I miss you guys most times when I'm not on live and having a conversations with you guys too. So that's the reason why I had to show up on live. But right now we had some situations ever since yesterday, and part of the situation is the national grid. Oh, Lisa, hello. Been a while. Been a while. Rusty says the statue keeps staring at him. Hello, Lisa. How you doing, ma? Yeah, we had a situation with banks, and I don't really have the full picture. I don't have the full understanding because they wouldn't give us the full information. And since on Sunday, or was it since on Saturday, people have not been able to do any transaction in all banks in Nigeria. But currently, I heard few banks are now operating, but my bank, with the funds I have in my account, I can't transfer to anybody. I can't get recharge card. I can't subscribe. I can't do anything. And part of the information I have from those who are working in the bank, they said CBN, and I don't know if this is misinformation, but that's exactly what they said to me. Part of the people I called, they said CBN requested that every bank in Nigeria who is just a bank have to pay certain money. Maybe they use the money for forex trading and the rest of it. Is it 250 million or something? Like 250 million or something? Or is it a billion? They called a ridiculous kind of amount. And so any bank that has not made that payment, the CBN will stop the bank from operating. And so I had to pay my lawyer from a different account that is not my account. I had to pay because tomorrow I'll be in court. By this time tomorrow, I should be out of court. So everything is kind of bad. And on top of that, the worst thing actually happened, which is national grid. National grid, that means for all the electricity in Nigeria went off yesterday night. And so in the whole of Nigeria at the moment, there is no electricity. So everybody has to buy fuel. Everybody, those who are using diesel can use diesel. Thank God for us who have solar. And if you think that is bad, I hope your money is safe. I hope so. I hope my money is safe. Because, and I'm this kind of person, I don't believe in opening various accounts. I'm not a fraudster. I don't participate in fraudulent stuff. So I don't have that mentality of having 5-10 accounts. I just have I only have one account. I'm only thinking of maybe I should open a domiciliary account, just basically because of YouTube. It was this year that was the first time I received money from diaspora. Ever since I was born, I've never received money from diaspora. It was this year. So when somebody sent money from diaspora to my account, I did not know that I can go to my own bank to get the money. I went to a different state looking for Western Union money transfer. And then they told me my bank can actually do it. And so that's how I'm just learning the process. So I'm trying to open a a domiciliary account also. So those will be the two accounts that I would use. But for now, all my funds are in one account. And they say do not put all your eggs in one basket. But I don't know if I'm not fraudulent and the system of the country is actually working. Putting money in one account, I don't know. Though most of my money, for sure, I invest it rather than saving the money. I'm not the guy who have millions in my account now. Before my money gets to 2 million, 3 million, I am already thinking of the next investment. And so that's it. And on top of all this problem, there's another bad one. And it's one of the things that I've been talking to those my Nigerian brothers and sisters who have been in the diaspora, or certain individuals who wanted to invest in Nigeria. They destroyed an estate of people who have been investing in diaspora, from diaspora to Nigeria, in Lagos, a place where they call Aja. And the money they've invested in that place is over $250 million. They collapsed the whole estate. They destroyed the whole property of those people. And it's kind of messed me up mentally. It kind of messed me up psychologically. It's kind of messed me up emotionally. And to talk about it kind of, it's kind of hurts me. When I say it hurts me really bad. My money is not there, my nothing is there, but I heard it today. They destroyed their properties today. It hurts me really really badly. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Sometimes this is one of the negative thing about spirituality, in a sense. It is one of the negative things about spirituality. And one of the negative part of it is you just you can just feel the pain of people even without you being there. You can feel the pain of people even without you being connected to them. I don't know any of them, but I saw the damage. I saw everything. I saw them on news. They were having discussions on this, and it was breaking my heart. I've experienced it firsthand, first time, second time, third time. And I understand that these people are also struggling outside the country just to make their country proud, just to do something to help the country and the rest of it, just to invest, to make their motherland a good place. And then to see everything they've worked for just go down the drain, it's really hurtful. It's really painful. I don't even know why I actually went there, because I've thought about it. It has actually brought me down for some moments. I never felt I was supposed to talk about it. So, but that's life, in a sense. It's life in a sense. But I just always wish sometimes, no matter what we try to do in life, either you make a good decision or you make a bad decision, whatever. Life also comes with its own tragedy. And there is no way you can avoid the tragedy of life. You can do everything right, because these people did everything right. And I tell people sometimes, I say, be careful where you invest your money. Sometimes, the problem of life is Certain individuals have the truth with them, but just because they do not look like the truth carrier, or because they don't represent something that you would want to absorb information from, simply because, oh, they are not government officials, they are not putting on suits like other people you respect, they are not holding their PhD and telling every other person like, oh, come on this and come on that. You ignore those voices, and at the end of the day, you pay prices for those kind of things. But for me, I do not find joy when my enemies fall. It doesn't do that. Or even if someone who I care for, they are not my enemies in any sense. So more or less the people who I care about. And when I say I care about most people, it's not like I need any benefit from them or I am kind of associated with them in any way. I just feel like in life, if we can be, there are many things in life we can actually avoid. Too many situations and too many problems we face in life, one way or the other, 70% of them, we created them for ourselves. They are not there, we created them for ourselves. But more or less, if we can have the knowledge to avoid these things, it would have been a better place for all of us. So, with that being said, tomorrow I will most likely, after court, then I'll be home. So I'll be live mostly on Thursdays. On Thursday, I most likely might upload a video today, but I'll be on live on Thursday because tomorrow I might get home a little bit late. I don't know, depending on the court proceedings and the rest of it. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. No problem, no problem. I'm definitely, trust me, court is a minor thing. They don't eat people there. We just talk about it, and I have so many evidence when it comes to real estate. You know, I solely hate this. There is this dark side of I can talk about how proud we are when it comes to Nigeria. I love my country and I can't sell my country for anything. It's not, I don't see my country as Nigeria, the name. I see it as the land of the ancestors. It's just, I'm just proud of the land of our ancestors, and that's just it. That's just how I see it. But the negative thing about Nigeria as a whole is when I see the fraud, you know, people taking advantage of others just because they don't have the right information and the rest of it. And that's exactly what we are going through. So I've been able to win them in life, but it's just about me winning them in court. And so that's only what is remaining. And after that, I have over 5 cases right now. Most of some landlords, some people in diaspora who invested in Nigeria have about 5 cases. I still want to drag with the real estate organization for those particular individuals. There are many petitions I have in different states and the rest of it. Hopefully they don't bribe the judge, and the judge just understand that this guy is still going after the real estate organization in a different world, and maybe they bribe him and then he just say, let them detain me. So I don't know, but wherever I find myself in life, everyone has their purpose or what makes them feel fulfilled in life. Part of my own journey in life is I find fulfillment when I can liberate people from one thing or the other. You know, it's just that. Maybe life is a good thing that some people are in bondage, and then it gives us a purpose to free them. And maybe when we free them, they can find the excitement of life. They can also learn to free other people based on the information they have. So I will be making video. Perhaps I have the opportunity to make video in courts. I will, definitely. You know, when you get to courts, they tell people, my Lord. I'm just like, hey, my Lord, you are not my God. They just call you my Lord and the rest of it. But we have to you know, respect the institutions that are being built in the country, regardless of the fact that some of them are fraudulent, some of them are, they can be manipulative and the rest of it. But it's life. If you get detained, I will ring the Nigerian embassy and pretend to be the King of England, demanding to let you go. Ah, that would be so interesting. That would be interesting. But I have too much evidence. I have too much evidence, except there's a demon somewhere. There's a demon somewhere that wants to come for me. But apart from that, I have too much evidence on those people. Like videos, I can play. It's just that on YouTube now, I can't play video. I have videos where I was being assaulted. I have videos of, I've been to police station and they bribe almost all the law enforcement. They bribe all of them in every state just because of me. And at the end of the day, I still liberate the people. And so they are not making money. Imagine the real estate organization where they make 7 million monthly from the landlords in the estate, sometimes 12 million. Now they can't make 50,000 of the landlords in the estate anymore. 50,000, they can't make it in a month. They can't make it. In fact, I heard that they are owing certain individuals money. And I'm not happy to see their downfall. I'm just like, life is designed in a different way. There's a limit to what money can actually do. If you meet certain individuals in life, they don't need money to overcome you, in a sense. And if you think life is about manipulating and the rest of that, wait till when God sends someone, when someone finds their purpose in life to do whatever I'm doing, and few others in Nigeria who we try to do our best. Some people call it activism. I don't know what I am, but the idea is just to do our best. And when you find the rugged ones like us, like, I ain't scared of death, I'm not scared of prison, I'm not scared of anything. Do I get worried? Yes, for sure. I get worried. And the only reason why I'm worried is my family. Nothing else. My children will miss me. This morning I was on live. I was having videos with my children and the rest of those are the things that matters. My audience, the people I've built relationship with, my community people. There are a lot of people who kind of depend on me to survive. And so I show them the way, give them jobs and train them how to live a better life, how to be a good parent, these are the things that are my calling. So I think if I'm not there and I have my life with me, and then I just find myself sitting in the prison, it's like I hold my gifts that I'm supposed to give out to people. And so that's just the hard side of it. But at the end of the day, wherever you find yourself, as long as your heart is pure, as long as you understand that I'm not the one who put myself here deliberately, this is life. Life is happening to me. And when life is happening to me, I only understand it's just a season and it's just a time. And what will be, will be. We have control over certain things, and there are certain things we do not have control over. And that's always beautiful. It's always beautiful. But trust me, if the judge does anything stupid, I will bring the judge to the public, because you can't detain me for life. I will bring the judge to the public, and I would say everything about the judge. I would say every single thing about the judge, and nobody's going to take their case to such kind of judge anymore. Now, say if you have any case, please do not let that particular man judge you, because he is biased in everything he does. And then take me to court again and let's go to prison. There's no problem. fighting for justice can be an interesting thing sometimes. It makes you look like you're a crazy person. And that's beautiful. Sometimes it seems like life gives us something to fight for. And we just have to see that fight as participating in the things of life. So, there is a uncle of mine that I want to go pay visit at the moment. Since I was born, he has been paying attention to my sisters and has been taking care of everybody in my family since my dad was late. This will be the first time since I was born I want to see him face to face. So I'm preparing myself to go meet him. I think a couple of minutes from now, I'll be on my way to go see him. So I don't know what it's going to be like. My father's brother, I'm just going to see him for the first time in my life. Yeah, they're thinking of me and the rest of it. So since I'm here, I have to pay attention and say hello to him, see my uncle and whatever. That's to say, I will show them a crazy person when they see some white dude outside their embassy, show them spill. Amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's interesting. Life is not that difficult. I believe it's just having a conversation. It's nothing that deep. We are just going to talk about it. And the next court case might be February next year. And so that's just life. But everything will be fine. So I would go see my uncle now. I just said I have to show up to my audience and say hello to them. For sure, I'm going to be fine. For sure, I'm going to be fine. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lisa. So God is going to lead us through. I hope you guys are doing well. I might upload something later today, but thank you all for your support. Hope to have a discussion with you guys on Thursday. Have a great day. Adios, amigos. Yeah, bye-bye for now.